everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In what can only be described as one of the most awkward moments on Good Morning Britain, Richard Madeley, one of the show's longest-serving hosts, was unceremoniously cut off mid-interview by a celebrity guest, sparking a wave of online reactions and leaving viewers cringing at the uncomfortable clash. The incident occurred during a segment with actor and comedian who was on the show to promote their latest project. Madeley, known for his candid interviewing style, was clearly eager to dig into the details of the project, but what unfolded next left both the studio audience and viewers at home in disbelief. As Madeley was mid-sentence, attempting to steer the conversation in his characteristic bold way, the celebrity guest abruptly interrupted him, forcing the conversation in an entirely different direction. The exchange began innocently enough, with Richard introducing the guest and asking about the inspiration behind their new project. However, when the guest responded with a vague, somewhat cryptic answer, Madeley, ever the professional, pressed for more details, attempting to delve deeper into the subject. It was at this point that the tension in the interview started to build. As Madeley asked his second question, the guest cut him off, claiming that they didn't want to focus on their project and would rather talk about something else entirely. While Richard maintained his composure, the change in the dynamic was immediate. He tried to steer the conversation back, but the guest was insistent, shutting him down once again, this time with an abrupt, "I don't think that's what people want to hear about right now." The palpable tension in the air was almost impossible to ignore. Richard, visibly taken aback, paused for a moment before attempting to continue the conversation, but it was clear that the exchange had become uncomfortable. At one point, Madeley could be seen attempting to respond, only to be cut off once more, this time in a way that appeared increasingly dismissive. The studio audience fell silent, sensing the growing unease. It was a situation that felt increasingly less like a professional interview and more like a battle of wills. The interruption marked a significant departure from the usual, smooth exchanges that typically define interviews on Good Morning Britain. Viewers on social media were quick to react, with many expressing their surprise and discomfort at the celebrity's audacity. One Twitter user wrote, "I've seen awkward interviews before, but this one takes the cake." Richard Madeley was trying to do his job, and that guest was downright rude. Others were equally critical of the celebrity's behavior, calling it disrespectful and unprofessional. The clash did not end there. After the second or third interruption, Richard appeared to lose some of his usual calm, replying with a terse, "Okay, we'll move on," before attempting to salvage the rest of the conversation. However, the awkwardness hung over the remainder of the interview. As the guest spoke, Richard seemed increasingly disengaged, and the conversation faltered. It was clear that the chemistry between the host and guest had been irrevocably altered, leaving the interview feeling strained and uncomfortable. Despite the on-air clash, it seems the interview may have been part of a broader strategy by the celebrity guest to steer the public narrative in a particular direction. Some insiders speculated that the guest was deliberately attempting to avoid questions about their project, choosing instead to focus on more personal topics, though this was never confirmed. For Richard Madeley, the incident was a rare and uncomfortable misstep in what has otherwise been a long career of skilled interviews. Known for his calm and measured approach, Madeley has weathered much tougher interviews without losing his cool. However, this particular clash was one that left a mark, both for its awkwardness and the sense of powerlessness that seemed to unfold in real time. As for Good Morning Britain, the moment certainly made headlines, with many now wondering whether Richard Madeley will address the incident in an upcoming broadcast. Whether it was a case of a celebrity attempting to control the interview or simply an unfortunate clash of personalities, one thing was clear. It was an uncomfortable moment that will likely be remembered by viewers for a long time. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Netflix World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.